That's cool.
It's hot outside.
I dig it. I'd be it. Let it be
Oh, we're already live. Hey guys, what's up? Hey, we are. What's going on? This is Improv Donut, the short form improv TV show on Color Circuit. Well, we're more of a podcast, but hello, I am your host, Phil, and I've, sorry, Dylan, I forgot to tell you, but the newly reappointed my co-host, Tito.
Hello. I forgot my co-host hat.
That's fine. You better have it next time, goddamn.
Oh, I promise, sir. I will
better have it. That's why Dylan's out of here. He got rid of his hair. And, of course, the two regulars here at Improv Donut. We got Megan.
Don't applaud for that.
She didn't even speak into the mic, but whatever.
Hi.
On fire.
That's why you're not co-host.
I need host. I need direction.
Exactly. Co-host, you're on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. One second. Megan, when he says your name, you say hi, you smile, and you look at the audience.
I figured he did my job for me. I mean, what else do I say? Like,
Oh
hi,
God.
I'm Megan.
Don't have me get
Some
hit
kind of
again.
question
Okay?
is
If you don't do
coming
that,
from
I
the
get
co-host.
hit.
You're slacking. You're slacking.
I just like doing that twice. And, of course, we have Nick over here.
Hey, everyone.
The
That's how I
classic.
was supposed to do it.
Nick-a-Cola classic.
co-host.
There you go. He's on that.
Thank you.
I thought it did.
I just do two for some dumb reason. All right, so everybody, so we're going to be doing some short form improv. So everything is going to be made up on the spot based on suggestions from you, our Twitch audience. We also have a special guest in the wings. I always got to point out. He's going to be our special suggestion giver if you fuckers fail to give us anything. Sorry, that's always
That's
good
a term
too.
of endearment.
It is. That's what we call.
mean
Yeah.
that in a good way.
We call you bagelettes or fuckers. Fuckers or
Baguettes.
Baguettes. That's it.
Baguettes.
So you guys are baguettes.
Aw, I like that. That's cute.
It's
It
adorable.
is.
Thank you.
Anything French is cute.
It's
So.
true.
Ooh, fucker.
Eclairs. Scott,
Now I'm
thank you over
hungry.
there. Scott, that was one hell of an intro, but Scott's going to be our special guest audience. Special guest audience. Cool. There he is. Do you see that
That's his
hand?
hand.
That was a little creepy.
Yeah.
That was just a taste of Fruitless Journey.
By the way, this show is sponsored by Phil and West Show. Come and catch Phil and West at the Box ABQ this Saturday at 10:15. I imagine you'll all be there. We're playing with the Blythe Downers.
I
That's
will
right.
be there.
All right.
Awesome. Are we sponsored by them?
Yeah.
Not
Mexico
today.
Answer. Oh,
Oh.
wow. If we are, NM
No.
Entertainment.
That
They're
night.
cool guys. I'm sure. I don't know them. Anyway, special guests, special thanks over there to our producers as well. We got two Alicias back there. We got Alicia and Keys. So we just want to say hi to them.
Kids on Alicia.
There you go. And we got the other Keys there. So they might also be prompting you guys with suggestions. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I can barely handle this energy right now. So we're going to go ahead.
It's
Sound
crackling.
crazy. In fact, it's so crackling. You guys know all these improvisers right here, they're also ad execs right now. And they're going to pitch some slogans for us.
Fucking Don Draper.
That's right.
Yeah, look
These
at
are a bunch of suave Don Drape
Look at these
motherfuckers.
executive hands.
You see those? They're about to
Like a-
pitch you some ideas right now, and we're going to pitch you ideas of slogans that have never been heard before. Of course, if I don't like the slogan, I will call them out. They'll have to put one hand up, and if they get two slogans wrong, or if I don't like them in general, they're going to have to put both hands, and they will be out of here.
He's
It's
eyeing
fun
me
to do
because he
that.
hasn't gone
He's
first.
like,
You should
Yeah.
slap
so
me out.
you're out first.
I'm the
Outta
redhead
here.
in Mad Men. It doesn't really make ads.
Yeah.
I just,
What's it?
Joan.
Joan,
There you go,
thank you.
Joan.
I'm
Thank you,
just
Joan.
there to,
You're just
Hey.
there to do your thing. You know, just to do whatever
I'm
you're
the token
told.
chick.
There you go. So now we're going to need a suggestion of an item. Let's just get any item that you would have. Let's start basic in your kitchen. It could be like a spatula, a spork, a straw. This gentleman has tons of straws in his kitchen. We're going to pitch him some slogans for straws. Here we go.
Raw straw, untethered to any sort of real objects.
Suck it straw for those with bad lip closure.
Sealed straw, so you can only pretend to drink, but if it's gross.
La straw for all the lawyers in your life.
Coke straw, because you got to do some Coke and then drink some Coke.
Uncircumcised straw. It has a softer touch.
Baba straw for all the black sheep in your family.
Ooh.
Far straw for when you want to drink something that's really at the other end of the
Saved
table.
it.
Alligator straw. It looks like a log floating in your drink.
Caw straw for Edgar Allan Poe fans.
Claw straw for crabs.
D&D straw. Roll a dice to see how many times you can sip.
Blah straw.
Ah, Nick. He's going to be out on that one. He's got one hand up. Let's go and get another suggestion. Let's stick around with the items. Let's go and get something. We're going to move from the kitchen into the dining room. What's something you have in your dining room, Scott? A bowl? A bowl. We're going to pitch a slogan
Bowl.
for a bowl.
Australian bowl. It's upside down.
Ball bowl for bowling, but with a bowl.
Sugar bowl to hold lots of different sundry items in.
Elephant bowl. It has a picture of an elephant.
Mole bowl for when you remove moles from your
Mole.
face. You can put them in a bowl.
Full bowl for ducks. Is that the right kind?
Flat bowl. It's a plate.
Fork bowl to hold your forks.
I don't know about that one. I could believe flat plate or flat bowl, whatever. Right, Megan has one out, so we got 2 people out.
All right.
Tito's the only one who doesn't have
Do we have
anything.
to hold the hand up the whole time?
I mean, it's great for the visual.
Yeah,
If you
but-
want
blocks
to
the
cheat,
face.
yeah,
it's
if, you,
easy to.
if you're a
Hey, Nick.
lame improviser.
Who's that guy?
Act like you want to be here.
Exactly. Act like you're going to win this. All right. Do we have any
That
Twitch
obvious.
suggestions? Do we have some Twitch suggestions over there in the comments?
Could we maybe expand that a little
Yeah, can we
bit?
make this a little bit?
We
Mousetraps
can't-
is one? Thank you. Monster Mishy says mousetraps. We'll just do mousetraps. So we're now going to do slogans for mousetraps. Here we go. Ready?
Mouse traps for when you're nibbling on cheese and you're on a diet. It gets
House traps. Find a good house to buy.
Just plain old mouse traps are good enough because mouses are gross. Mice.
dog trap, mouse trap for the oversized mice.
Jail.
Sorry, Tito. All right, so now it's getting more intense. We're going to go a little faster. What's another one, Scott?
We got ants.
Let's just do ants. A slogan for ants.
Ants.
Slogans for ants. Ready? Go.
Your ants.
Oh shit. Shit ants.
Okay. Tito is out of here. We're now going to get 2 suggestions for these 2, the grand champions right now.
Right.
See who's the best one. So we need 2 suggestions. So Alicia, would you mind giving us the suggestion of, let's get, what if we get a location? Let's get a location, like a building or something. We're going to make it tough for these guys. Narnia. So are they going to have a slogan for Narnia? Sure. See what you guys can do with that. Scott, give us something else, totally random.
Skittles.
Skittles. So slogan for Skittles and slogans for Narnia. You guys ready? This is for all the marbles right here. It's to see who returns back to Petona.
Piddle Skittles to replace your deodorant. Stuff Skittles in your arms.
Upper East Side Narnia, where all the rich people live.
Blarnea Narnia, the Irish section of Narnia.
Cornea Narnia, for all those farm having people.
Narnia.
Fornication Narnia, the red light district.
Hoary Narnia, where you get your hookers.
Oh, that was the same one, Megan. She's out of here. Nick is the winner today.
Wow,
He's
man.
our top slogan guy.
You
He's
get
got
to
it.
come back.
That's right, Megan.
I'm
Thanks
not
for the
allowed.
ride. But
This is your final show.
I
is
think
the last one.
Katie
Let it go.
just laughed at you saying come back.
anyway,
She
Tito,
left
if you
me
want to
for
go
it.
ahead and host the
Yeah.
next one,
Here we go.
instead of making great one-liners.
I'm just calling what I saw. That's all.
Cause it
like
a season.
Okay,
Whistle,
for the
whistle,
this next piece, could we make the chat a little bit bigger, please? Thank
Be a
you.
little helpful. Not telling you what to do, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
we should.
we should.
No, listen.
down, Lee.
Also,
Please.
I'm really excited by your eventual album. It's been disappointing.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Okay, guys.
Alicia Keys is never disappointing. She has the voice of an angel.
When she's not singing, it's disappointing, and she hasn't been in a while.
True.
Anyways, I'm hosting a show. Can you keep it together, Megan? Okay.
This is his test, damn it. Okay, go ahead. As long as he can do that.
that really just saves everything.
I love that, yeah. Okay, let's move this.
All right, guys. Let's move on to our next piece for the evening. This is a little game that's going to involve all of yous. All of yous. Periodically. Why did Scott leave just now?
Just when we need him
God
the most.
damn it.
That's
We
all
need him
right.
most.
He's
We have 2 Alicias.
I'm going to be coming to you guys throughout the scene. to grab a suggestion and then throw it on top to cause mayhem. So first off, to get us started, let's do Phil and Megan. You'll be entering later, Nick.
Okay.
For Phil and Megan,
you're the winner.
Relationship between two people, like Dr. Pashment
Pashment.
or firemen, or two parallel sidewalks.
Do we have anything in there? That's my sister.
Scorpions. You guys,
We're
We're
two
Charlie
scorpions? That's fine.
you guys are two scorpions.
Look, Pagina, I'm just wondering, can you totally respond to me on Facebook? I've been asking you out for weeks.
I'm a hot piece of tail, so everyone wants me.
But I asked first, Pagina. Come on. I mean, do you want to go out with me or not?
My Pacina is not first come, first serve. I'm very elusive in who I choose.
I have been sending you all those flies and everything so you could stab them to death. But if you don't want to go out with me, just say so.
Freeze. Phil's character has a gift to give Megan. Pagina. A gift. Something like, a lock of his scale hair. Or 2 tickets to a Monster Mash show. Something like that. I'm just going to go with ghosts. Because that's what's on the screen.
Sure.
Okay, you're giving me the gift of ghosts.
Look, Pagina, I got you a gift, okay? It's not much, but, with my paper route, it's all I could really afford.
I'm really materialistic, so I enjoy this.
All right. It's a jar of ghosts.
Freeze. Vagina is going to have a strong reaction after that gasp to the gift of ghosts. Something like arousal or anger or murderous intent or joy.
Now?
Sneezing. Let's go with sneezing.
Oh, you're scaring all the spirits.
Oh.
Whoa, get back in here, boy. Come on.
I'm very allergic to ghosts.
Oh, dang it, Pagina. Oh, man, I'm never going to win your stinger. God.
Yeah, you just need to. I don't know. I thought someone who loved me would know that I can't take ghosts.
Freeze. All right, Nick is going to enter as a pop culture character. Could be like what?
I think I saw the suggestion I thought you were going for.
We'll go to that if I need to. Pop culture character, like a Kanye or a Trump or a Tiffany Lamp, something along those lines. Right now, I see sad and I see blanket.
It's a sad blanket.
She keeps going for blanket.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. You're gonna enter as a blanket.
I'll just learn, Pagina. I'll learn how to love you, okay? That's what I have to offer.
I need more. I need something to crawl around on and cuddle up with.
Pagina,
Oh my!
I'm here for you.
Wow, you look warm and loving and thoughtful.
Just let me lay underneath you.
You remind me of my childhood when I used to carry around and crawl all over blankets.
But I'm stuck
Screw
with-
you, Blanky!
Freeze. Something in the environment is going to change, like they are in the middle of a volcano, or the air is full of bees, or
Armadillo.
all their noses are dripping.
Rain.
Rain.
It's now raining.
Rain.
Okay.
Here,
Oh no!
get underneath me.
Oh, Blanky, can
I
I get
will-
under there too?
Yes, I'll protect both of you.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry that I called you a dick and all that.
It's okay. I am filled with feathers that are getting soggy.
Oh, man.
Freeze. All right, they're now going to continue this scene in a made-up language, something like English or Swiss cheese or moon rock.
It's very made up.
Let's go with on the sun. The native language of on the sun.
Ah, shukan, ah, tata.
Eddie Munster.
Freeze. Eddie Munster. Great. Now we're now going to go back and translate that back into English.
Wow, it's so nice in here. I feel so warm and close to both my lovers.
My paternal instincts are growing by the minute.
Oh, I didn't know that we'd both be your lovers. I thought I was just going to go back to my master, Eddie Munster.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up in the style of a lovely TV show. I'm gonna give you guys Burning on the Sun.
Is that what it is?
Let's see, a TV show or style, like like horror or romantic comedy or documentary, teen idol reality show. West Globe.
I think
West
she meant
Wing.
West Wing.
West Wing, in the style of West Wing. Yeah, girl.
President Scorpion. I've never seen what happens on this show, but I know it's something political.
Me neither, girl. Hey, you. Or doesn't someone get assassinated? Scene. Nice. nice. I think
nice
there was
button.
an assassination in that movie, in that show, wasn't there?
Probably.
Yeah, there's also an attempted assassination on the president's life. Or so
Spoilers.
we think.
Ooh.
So we think.
God damn
Was
it.
this person aiming for somebody else?
We'll never know, but find out next week on Improv Donut.
Who
Ooh.
shot JR?
Who
Hey,
shot the blanket?
Monster Mishi, where are you with West Wing? Have you been keeping up with it?
She's been trying to get me to start it. 'Cause she really likes
It
it.
is
lots.
my favorite show of all
That's
time.
what a lot of people have been saying.
I would take. I would,
I probably just offended a lot of people by my
Yeah,
comments.
That's fine.
I'm
I don't know it
sorry.
either. So,
no, I would bring it to the desert island. In
right.
that scenario, that'd be my pick.
I
all
would
right,
take-
guys.
In
So
a
let's
deep
go ahead and
desert.
jump to this next one. We're gonna do something a little new. It's called "Try This On for Size." So they're gonna be doing an activity, something preferably on a table. They're gonna be doing that motion for quite a while and coming up with different ways of using that item. Of course, if they can't think of anything or I don't like it, they're going to be buzzed, and a new person is going to enter the scene, get a new title of another activity. We're going to need several activities, if that's all right, Monster Mishi or Alicia, whoever wants to throw some in there. We're going to need physical activities. That's not sex or sex related for now. We'll see what happens later. We'll see if this is bombing. Then we'll do that.
Yeah, like things that can fit on a table.
Right. So anything that could be fitting on the table, we'll figure it out from there. So, all right. So to get these two improvisers started, can we get a suggestion, something that fits on the table, like jumping jacks? All right. Your activity is jumping jacks. You don't have to jump, but you can do the
I'm
jacks.
doing jumping jacks for health reasons.
Try that on for size.
Try that on for size.
I'm waving down passing cars to help with my flat tire. Try that on for size.
I'm telling racial minorities to go away from my house. Try that on for size.
I am strengthening up my elbows for a crawl across the world. Try that on for size.
I'm working on my core to carry all my guns allowed by the Second Amendment.
Try
Try that on for size.
Try that on for size.
I'm on a deserted island, and I'm hoping that plane going over sees me to rescue me. Try that on for size.
I'm practicing to make my dreams come true as a bird. Try that on for size.
I used too much deodorant this morning, and I'm letting it dry out. Try that on for size.
I should do this more often because my triceps are burning. Try that on.
That's just regular jumping jacks. All right, we got Nick versus Tito now. Can we get another thing? Oh, puzzles. I see that right there. They're now going to do the physical activity of puzzles. I don't know about you guys, but I sweat my ass off. Oh, so Nick, go ahead and start off this activity.
I'm doing a puzzle. Try that on for size.
I'm laying tracks on my model train area. Try that on for size.
I am confusing a couple of cockroaches. Try that on for size.
I am giving directions very slowly to a passerby. Try that on for size.
I am learning to use a keyboard for the first time. Try that on for size.
I am pretending that my fingers are staplers. Having sex. Try that on for size.
I don't even know what that means.
Two staplers having sex.
I'm
Tuesday
sorry,
worked.
Nick has
Okay.
got that one again. We're gonna go jump back to Megan. Megan, we're gonna go ahead and give you another one. We're gonna go with I see eating. So Wagon. I saw West Wing.
Wagon.
Wagon. Will you start weeding? Will you start eating, Megan?
I'm eating. Try that on for size.
I am smelling potpourri. Try that on for size.
I am licking snails. Try that on for size.
I am hoping to pick my nose when you're not looking. Try that. on for size.
I am smelling my fingers just to make sure I don't have BO. Try that on for size.
I am counting rocks with my tongue. Try that on for size.
I am scratching my nose, but little by little. Try that on for size.
I am checking to see if my facial hair is coming in. Try that on for size.
I am using a thermometer, but too impatient to wait. Try that on for size.
I am wondering when someone will fill my hand with popcorn. Try that on for size.
I am attempting to feed birds, but doing it completely wrong. Try that on for size.
I am...
Nick is too good at this game. We're going to count him out. We're going to do this last one. Rapid
Okay.
fire.
All right.
Tito, Megan,
I'll
here we
start it
go.
off.
Tito starts it off with painting nails. Paint your nails, Tito.
I am painting my nails. Try that on for size.
I am scrubbing off the smell of the patriarchy. Smell that on for size.
Smell that on for size. I am counting up to 2. Try that on for size.
I am making sure that I still have a hand. Try that on for size.
Faster.
I am yelling at tiny ghosts. Try that on for size.
I am prepping my hand for masturbation. Try that on for size.
I am prepping my hand for masturbation as well.
All right. Megan won that round. There we go. Winners. Winner, chicken dinner? No. Winner, Sheen dinner.
What?
Never mind.
Martin
Sheen.
Sheen from West Wing?
No. Oh my God. Does
'Cause
nobody watch the internet?
No, because of Chicken
Charlie
Sheen.
Chicken Sheen.
Oh, okay.
His
AKA
son,
Charlie
Chicken Sheen.
Chicken Sheen. Anyway, go ahead and run into the
I
second.
thought it was
Tito.
Martin Sheen.
All right, guys.
It makes sense.
We're gonna
Chicken
we're
Sheen.
gonna do a little thing called ABC, where we're gonna have 2 improvisers. They're gonna do a scene. However, every single sequential,
Every sentence.
every sentence that they start with will begin with the next sequential letter of the alphabet. Okay, and we're gonna cycle through the entire alphabet. All letters are equal in this game. To get us started, all we
Even
need
schwa.
is first off a relationship between 2 people, like worms on a sidewalk after the rain, or presidents. Ducks. Ducks. Great. Now we just need a letter to
Been a very
start with.
grounded show. Uh-huh.
A letter to
Please be
start
cute.
with.
Please be cute.
Anything from A to Z.
She's on it today.
Ooh, trash pickers.
Garbage pickers.
Okay, y'all are trash pickers. You might be ducks. You might not be.
Sure.
Trash
And the letter is G. You're starting with G. You're garbage pickers.
Garbage pickers.
Gee,
Yeah.
this trash smells funny.
We'll just keep going. It's all right.
Hands deep, I'm in this garbage. Hands deep.
I don't appreciate both of you garbage pickers coming in here while I'm trying to do my damn job.
Just shut your mouth and get to work.
Whoa.
Kill this man.
Whoa, let me tell you something, all right? We got a union here, and this union is strong, and don't make me call my union peeps, because I will totally call them. Now, get out of here, garbage pickers.
My union is better than your union.
No, it's not. I jumped the gun. No.
Oh my. I cannot believe we are in this situation.
People. We're just trying to get by here, man.
Quack, 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 quack. All I hear is talking, and you garbage pickers are starting to get me angry. And when a garbage man gets angry, he gets pissed.
Really? Really? You are going to use my heritage against me and just quack at me? Really?
Yeah, shut up, garbage man. We have as much right to go trash picking as anyone else in this town.
Tell me why you have the right. Go ahead. Just tell me why you think you have the right to pick through all these hard-earned people's garbage.
Unicorns gave me the right long ago.
Very long ago.
Wow. 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 I don't even know where I am in this conversation right now. I'm just about ready to tip over the can with my truck right now. This is my truck. He talks.
Xylophone should make you well aware that we are in a trash site. Look at all these recycled and disused xylophones. Common.
You always get excited about the musical instruments in the garbage. I don't understand it.
Zeus the truck. Sounds like we're going to have to squish some motherfuckers.
Alrighty. I'm very squishy. I can handle it.
Bullshit, man. I'm not going to take this.
Come at me, bro. Come on. Let's do this right now. Come at me, you two.
Damn you! You could have just let us have our garbage picking fun.
Exactly. Like I said, garbage is for everybody. You can't just rule the garbage because you're the garbage man.
Fuck you, fruitcakes. Garbage picker.
Scene. That is
Man.
we have
how that
full
goes.
control over the alphabet. Also loved
Yeah.
Megan calling it the shittiness of the xylophone.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
you ever see it, you're probably at a trash site. It is an annoying instrument.
You had them as like a baby, and then you
Yeah,
had
them
no
as a
longer
baby.
And then
need
you
for it.
grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you grow up.
Then
you
you learn how to play a
learn.
piano like a real person.
Goddamn
real
right.
man.
Hating on the xylophone.
Fuck the xylophone.
Nobody likes this thing.
Ding, ding.
I like.
Wait.
I don't have
All
opinions
right.
on any actual policies that are going on in life. I just like my strong opinions are on xylophones, things that don't matter.
Good to know. All right, guys. So now we're going to do another one that's brand new here. This is going to be super fun. You guys are seeing the unveiling of a lot of brand new stuff that we're actually trying out for the first time. But you know what? Fuck it. Fail big. So we're going to fail big with
big.
this
Right.
one. This one is called, we don't really need to say what it's called, but it's just for us. So this one is called Foreign Reverse. So I have the power to control time by simply saying forward. And every time I say forward, the improvisers in the scene, all three of these improvisers here, they're going to do the scene in forward time in a foreign language, in gibberish foreign language. Anytime I say reverse, they have to do that exact same scene backwards, but in English. Does that make sense? Nope. Okay.
will.
It will make a whole lot of sense. So right now, we're going to get a suggestion. Do we get a suggestion of a language?
Your language?
Probably
No,
not.
it's just
It was just a
gibberish.
thing. Okay. So it's just going to be gibberish. Can we get another suggestion? There's already a ton up there. We already actually used them all.
Who's entering?
Hey, Alicia, give us a suggestion. Oh, entering. Who wants to enter? Nick, you enter.
I'll
So.
enter.
Yeah. You've been killing it all night, god damn it. Can we get a suggestion of...
Just sit there.
Let's get the suggestion. Your suggestion for the scene is rings. And we begin forward.
Daphne. Oh, blah blah blah. God damn. Oh, blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 dooba.
Reverse.
What are you trying to tell me?
I have something that I'm not sure if you're gonna like to hear.
Foreign.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 da, ba, ba, da.
Reverse.
I can't marry you, Daphne.
Forward.
Reverse.
Reverse.
I can't marry you, Daphne.
Reverse.
Forward.
I
I can't marry you, Daphne.
Forward.
Ah, blah, 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 blah. Blah.
Reverse.
Why do you say this to me? Why?
I can't marry you, Daphne.
What do you have to tell me?
I have to say something that I don't think you're gonna like.
Forward.
I have to say blah shout take a day.
Blah, 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 da, da.
Shout tail.
Blah, 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 blah.
Chur.
Reverse.
Your sister.
My,
Reverse.
Why? What are you telling me? I don't remember.
Forward.
Chur.
Blah, 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 da, da.
Reverse.
How could you do this?
He's gonna marry me.
Your sister.
What? What are you telling me? Why?
Forward.
Blah blah blah. Ah, blah blah.
Sure.
Duh?
Reverse.
No.
I couldn't help it. He seduced me. We were alone when you were working. It happened so fast.
Your sister.
I need memory help.
That's it. We almost had it there. We almost went all the way
Oh,
backwards.
we almost
Not
They
a
did.
make it
problem.
look a lot easier.
That's right. We're still working out the kinks. All right, everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce our special guest host. You've been knowing her as Keys for the past 5 minutes. Give it up for the lovely Katie Keys.
Katie
Keys.
Keys.
Do you have a mic over there, or do we have to now?
Cool Katie Keys.
Okay,
that's-
we're gonna. They're working on it. No worries. I feel like I'm always out of frame.
Ooh,
with
I
these.
just realized I had Nicole Kidman hand clap. Sorry, guys.
God
Clapping
damn.
for keys.
We were gonna
Give me here,
tell
Katie.
you that.
You get to him?
We were
Okay.
gonna talk about it later.
So now we're gonna do an
My hand clap.
improvised debate. We're gonna just make sure that you're all set to go. We're gonna do an improvised debate. Katie's gonna be our little bit our narrator. She's gonna let us know when to keep continuing, if if we made our point, or just to stop talking. She's gonna go to be in charge, and I'll let you pass it off. I'll pass it right off to you.
Okay, so we're going to need a subject in the news for these people to, challenge and talk about. So summer colds is a suggestion that we have.
The real life topic.
So summer colds will be the topic.
I get this weird thing about. Oh, I just thought. So I get this weird thing about summer. Like, I absolutely hate it, but I hate it even more when I get sick. I try everything in my power to not get sick. I take way too much emergency, and I don't even really put it in the drink and mix it up.
Challenge.
Megan,
No one really gets colds in the summer, and you don't need emergency for that. Non-cold.
I like it. Go.
They're called colds, and guess what? It's not cold in the summer. So how could you possibly have a cold?
Challenge.
Phil.
I keep my apartment at 60.
Okay.
I do. I keep it at 60. I need it to be nice and cool in my apartment. I cannot stand the heat. If it's too hot, I get mad, antsy, and pissed off. Like, I just absolutely hate the heat. I hate the sun.
Challenge.
Tito,
I detest a warm bed.
go ahead.
Much like Phil, I like a cold room, and then I like to warm up the bed with my own body heat. If I
Goddamn
get,
right.
that's right. We sleep together.
We warmed
Phil warms
shit
it up
fast.
for him.
Yeah.
That should have passed.
Things are going into place.
It's a natural way to be. Otherwise, it's too hot. You get sweaty. You get sticky. It's
Ooh,
gross.
challenge.
Phil.
I hate warm toilet seats.
No challenge on that.
No,
Thank
go
God
ahead.
everybody's.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Phil,
go with
it's
it?
back.
Okay.
Yes.
There's something weird about that when you sit down and it's been warm. I mean, like, we all have to,
Challenge.
Tito.
When I was younger, I hated warm toilet seats so much. If somebody used the toilet, I would need to wait 5 hours before I used the bathroom.
Proceed.
That's
much said
exactly
it all.
what
Yeah, yeah.
I said it
You
all
gotta
because I
tighten it
talked
up.
fast. But we had 2 bathrooms in the house, and I had a
Challenge.
sister.
Megan.
Only rich people have 2 bathrooms in their house.
Ooh.
Proceed.
Nice.
Growing up, I had 20 siblings and half a bathroom, and we were poor, and this is not true.
Challenge.
Tito.
I'm sorry that I'm super rich.
Noted.
Challenge. I don't know if I want to say this. When I pee, I propose to the toilet.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. No.
Do you want to
Challenge.
Challenge.
Hold on. I kind of want to see where Phil is going with this.
Okay, I'm totally stealing this story from somebody right here, and I don't know if I'm supposed to tell it, but basically, challenge.
Challenge.
Tito should tell the story.
Okay. When I was
I
young,
wasn't sure if I was going to throw you
I
under the bus.
I take a knee when I pee, and that's because when I was younger, I had the scientific thought that if I peed on the same spot of the fence every day for a year,
fence?
I could cause it to rot outside. I could cause it to rot outside.
Challenge.
Nick.
Peeing outside doesn't count as a bathroom.
Proceed.
If you have one bathroom in your house and then like an extra shopping bag in the backyard, that doesn't qualify as a bathroom. Peeing on the
Shopping bag.
fence doesn't count as a bathroom.
Challenge.
Yeah.
It was a scientific experiment. Okay, so I
You
did
didn't get
that.
called out.
Challenge.
Megan.
Tito was just saying he had 2 bathrooms to sound rich.
Proceed.
I told him that only rich people have 2 bathrooms, and that's why he didn't tell us that his fence was
Challenge.
Challenge.
Fake it till you make it. Sorry.
Okay, proceed.
That's all I got
Challenge.
to say.
Okay, Phil.
I have rich man's pants.
Proceed.
That's right. I'm loaded with money, and so my pants have 15 pockets, which all hold money. I only
Challenge.
carry singles.
Nick.
My first job was a toilet seat warmer for a rich family.
Proceed.
Yeah, I didn't really have a lot of work skills, so there was a rich side of town, and I just went door to door, and I asked if they had any odd jobs, and they said,
Challenge.
Phil.
Whatever happened to that movie? What the fuck was it called? God damn it. Oh, West Side Story.
Noted.
Okay.
Challenge.
Tito.
Okay.
You gotta get to it quick.
Being a toilet warmer for other people is a way to catch diseases.
Proceed.
It's a terrible thing because you're swapping body heat and probably germs with other people, and that's going to cause you to get diseases. Like
Challenge. You can't get AIDS
Yeah,
from a
pick up.
toilet seat.
Meg,
Your host.
proceed.
You can't get AIDS from a toilet seat. It's scientifically proven.
Challenge.
Phil.
I hate summer colds.
That's what I was getting to.
Okay. I hate summer colds because, I keep my house at an even 60 degrees while I'm peeing in the toilet. It creates an icicle stream. But luckily, the nice gentleman who is in my 2-bedroom apartment with 2 bathrooms has been heating up both toilet seats with his gigantic ass. And I have rich man's pants. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Can end this with...
Let's end it. You'll never know about the rest of that story of why I proposed to the toilet.
We'll talk after.
But we'll talk afterwards. All right, guys, we're going to end this show with a little thing that we like to enjoy, which is called Sex With Me. Because all of you out there in La La Land have been wondering, what's it like to have sex with all these wonderful people on
It's
this
not
dais?
that good.
It's like,
I've had sex
man.
with all of these people.
Hey,
and
Megan,
it's subpar.
fake it till you make it.
Is the toilet seat warm, though?
Yeah.
They do know how to keep
So
that toilet seat warm.
we're going to tell you about that. Megan jumped the gun. She loves talking about it, apparently.
That's all she talks about.
But to get us started, we're going to describe it using some household objects. Something that you would find in your garage. Like a snorkel mask or a Ford Mustang. Keys? Alicia?
Or keys.
Internet? What was...
My garage or any
We'll go with dead body.
information.
Dead
Yeah.
body. Okay, let's go with...
Sex with me is like a dead body, cold and stiff.
Sex with me is like a dead body. I like necrophilia.
Just straight up. Sex with me is like a dead body. Rigor mortis.
Sex with me is like a dead body. If you could just put up with the smell, you might actually enjoy yourself.
Oh, good one.
All right, let's go on to another one. We got bathtub from the audience. Let's go with bathtub.
Sex with me is like a bathtub. It's gonna get wet.
Oh, shit. Sex with me is like a bathtub, slippery when wet.
Sex with me is like a bathtub. I like to keep it classy. I like to use my claws.
Sex with me is like a bathtub. Be careful not to slip and hurt your head.
Sex with me is like a bathtub. If you're fat, you're probably gonna get stuck.
Sex with me is like sex with me is like a bathtub full of a bunch of lube and moisturizers. I don't know if people put lube in their bathtub. But
Sex with me is like a bathtub. There's usually a ring of filth.
Nice one. Let's get another one. Let's go and go with spaghetti. Let's go with spaghetti. Sex with me is like a spaghetti. Mamma mia. Here I go again.
Sex with me is like a spaghetti. I'm gonna put you in my mouth and pull you back out.
Sex with me is like spaghetti. It's not as good as your grandmother's.
So, shit. Nick on it today. We'll call it that one. He says your again,
grandmother's.
damn it. You did it again.
All right. Sticky note.
Sticky note.
Tissue.
Sex with me is like a sticky note. It reminds you that I'm around.
Sex with me is like a
That's
sticky
killing her.
note. You need it to make an appointment.
It almost works. It almost works.
Sex with me is like a sticky note. It never stays up as long as you expect it to.
Oh shit! Nick just dropping bombs here.
Oh, man.
Let's do one last
week,
one.
guys.
Fuck. Nick is just
Monster
killing
Fish,
it.
you gotta keep him fast.
Yeah, we gotta have
Nick is
more.
tearing him
Let's
down.
how about we'll do a little bit of a rapid fire here because Nick keeps knocking us out. We'll do tissue box. Ready?
Yeah.
Sex.
Go,
with me
Nick.
Is,
Go ahead, kill it again, damn it, asshole.
sex with me is like a tissue box. I'm all used up.
Sex with me is like a tissue box because I'm gonna hand you a tissue box because I don't want you to come on me.
Oh. A full box. Sex with me is like a tissue box stuffed with paper. Nick.
Sex with me is like a tissue box. It's usually jammed in behind the headboard.
Sex with me is like a tissue box because this is all just stuffing.
Well, let's go and stop there. Let's jump to Paul McCartney.
I was gonna go just down the line.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's do it. Tomato. What was it?
Pools.
Pools. Okay.
Pools?
Pools.
Sex with me is like a pool. You can't get pregnant when you do it in a pool.
It's like just
It
the
kind
back.
of thinks
Yeah, yeah.
about. It kind of works.
Sex with...
No, you're good.
No, after you.
Oh, no, no,
Sex
after
with
the-
me is like a pool full of bacteria.
Sex with me is like a pool. Go in the deep end.
Ooh.
Sex with me is like a pool. I like a lot of toys.
Sex with me is like a pool. You're going to need a lot of chlorine to keep it clean.
Sex with me is like a pool. Bring your noodle.
Oh shit! I like that one.
Sex with me is like a pool. I love the jet stream.
Sex with me is like a pool. It's full of leaves.
Sex with me is like a pool. I enjoy water sports.
Sex with me is like a pool.
Made yourself laugh on that one.
Sex with me is like a pool. Let the kids jump in.
Oh shit!
God damn it!
Let's do one more. We'll do wait, what's that?
rats. Bleach.
Kitten mittens.
Kitten mittens.
Let's do kitten mittens.
Always sunny.
So,
Love
all
ya.
right. Sex with me is like kitten mittens, tiny and fuzzy.
Sex with me is like kitten mittens. I'm inspired by Japan.
Sex with me is like kitten mittens. My ex was obsessed with kitten mittens.
Megan's killing it too, in her own way.
Her own
In my downer
In
way.
her own way. Sex with me is like kitten mittens. You can't have pie until you wash your mittens.
Sex with me is like
No.
kitten mittens. I like. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Let's get another one. We're gonna go with dragons. Dragons. Sex with me is like dragons. It's mythical.
Sex with me is like dragons. I'll help you fly.
Sex with me is like dragons. You'll get a lot of money out of it.
Sex with me is like dragons. It feels hard and scaly.
Sex with me is like dragons. I'll train you well.
Sex with me is like dragons. We'll do it so fast you'll breathe fire.
Sex with me is like dragons. I warm up to Tyrion Lannister.
Sex with me. Sex with me is like dragons. You'll slay.
Ah.
I really like that Tyrion Lannister joke. That was real
You
clever.
have to be a Game
No,
of
that was
Thrones
really
person to-
good. Fuck you, Nick.
I didn't know what you were.
We started real high with Nick, and then it just.
I know. We need to finish on one more better one. We're gonna go with rats.
Rats.
Sex with me is like rats. It's an infestation.
Sex with me is like rats. I'm gonna crawl up your walls.
Sex with me is like rats. I'm full of disease.
Sex with me is like rats. I like it in my sewer.
There we go. There. Thank God. We were looking for that button. Thank you, everybody. Monster Mishi. Thank you all over there. Keys. Fuck you, Scott, for not being here. But thank
for
you,
leaving.
thank you, Nick, again for playing with us.
Always
of course, one of our
pleasure.
regulars, Megan as well, one of our regulars. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Tito, my brand new host, you did a great job. We're gonna work on it. God damn it.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We're gonna go and take a brief little break, and we're gonna come back with Improv Bagel. I forgot the name of the fucking show. We're gonna come back with Improv Bagel, the long form improv cast. Don't go nowhere. Allure. It's also when we're made hard.